welcome to Mid-American Nazarene University and Williams Field, home of Pioneer softball. Today is Senior Day. Today's Heart Conference doubleheader features the William Penn Statesmen and the MNU Pioneers. Let's meet today's starters. First for the Statesmen, coached by Laura North in her third season and assisted by Katie Krogan. Leading off, shortstop, number 3, Marin Frazee. Batting second, center fielder, number 1, Layla Gutierrez. Batting third and catching, number 18, Layla Smith. Batting fourth, in right field, number 13, Leah Conlon. Batting fifth, designated player, number 16, Tori Smith. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 12, Bree Mengel. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 14, Riley Reesberg. Batting eighth, at third base, number 15, Eva Diaz. And batting ninth, at first base, number 10, Austin Hitchner. Their pitcher, flex player for game 1, number 20, Shannon Van Reenen. Now the starters for the Pioneers. Leading off, in center field, a sophomore from Marietta, California, number 24, Danica Hobbs. Batting second, the shortstop, also from a sophomore from Marietta, California, number 4, Dakota Hobbs. Batting third, at first base, a senior from Warrensburg, Missouri, number 28, Molly Nickus. Batting fourth and catching, a freshman from Olathe, Kansas, number 31, Layla Simmons. Batting fifth, the left fielder, a freshman from Kohler, Texas, number 22, Senny Immel. Batting sixth at third base, a junior from Hoyt, Kansas, number 3, Andy Clements. Batting seventh, the right fielder, a senior from Andale, Kansas, number 2, Lauren Schneider. Batting eighth, playing second base, a freshman from Grand Junction, Colorado, number 11, Tuscany Ritter. And batting ninth, the designated player, the senior, number 15, Madison Mays. The pitcher, flex player for the Pioneers in game 1, senior from Prosper, Texas, number 7, Grace Burley. Pioneers are coached by Jennifer Felvis in her 4th season. She's assisted by Elizabeth Thomas and Olivia Helen. Their manager is Rachel Habel. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. After yesterday's weather, this is a great day to play ball.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-American Nazarene University Here's a great look at Williams Field as we have a Heart of America Athletic Conference doubleheader between the William Penn Statesmen and the MNU Pioneers. The Statesmen are 21-17 overall, 12-8 in the conference. The Pioneers are 24-16 overall, 10-10 in conference. I'm MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. I will be bringing you the action today solo. That's why camera 2 is back where it used to be back in the day. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Camera 1, camera 2. That's all we get today. We have a track meet going on across campus, and that's taking up the rest of our resources. The defense for the Pioneers, Grace Burlage, senior in the circle on senior day. Layla Simmons behind the plate. Molly Nickus at first. Tuscany Ritter at second. Dakota Hobbs at short. Andy Clemens at third. Cindy Emmelin left. Danica Hobbs in center. And senior Lauren Schneider in right. The DP, senior Maddie Mays, making her first varsity action this year. That misses up 2-0. No strike zone today. I don't know how to do that without Noah. And it's too much to handle when you're doing everything else. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch, floated down the right field line. That's a base hit. That was Marin Frazee. Came in hitting .291 with 7 doubles, 2 triples, 2 homers, and 14 RBIs. Grounded foul. This is Layla Gutierrez hitting .358, 8 doubles, a triple, no homers, 16 RBIs. Grace Burlage is 4-2. This is her 6th start, 14th appearance. Just outside for a ball. It's 1-1. She has a 5.90 ERA, 40 in the third innings, 57 hits, 29 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .335 against her. The runner takes second. No one alerted Simmons that she was going. Hammered foul. That's into left field. Cindy Immel is there. 1 away.
Batting third, the catcher, number 18, Layla Smith.
Layla Smith having an awesome season, and she adds to it with a drive to center field. Oh, it stays in. I thought she got that. Runner moves up, 2 down. Leah Conlon now. Layla Smith was hitting .368
Batting fourth, right fielder,
with 10 doubles, 2 triples, 7 homers, and 40 runs batted in. Leah Conlon now takes ball 2. Hitting .331, 5 doubles, 2 triples, a homer, 25 RBIs. The 2-0. There's a strike. Strike 2. You blew it. Ball four. I got four. That's a walk.
Batting fifth, designated player, number 16, Torrey Smith.
Torrey Smith hitting 321, 11 doubles, team leading 8 homers, 29 RBIs. Shows the bunt. Andy Clements almost died. I'll show you this. No, she thought. No, she thought she was going to get a throw from the catcher. She was going to get a throw from 20 feet away and popped up. Got to have it. Schneider coming. I'll show you Andy Clements here. Watch her coming in from third.
The first, no runs, one hit. No errors, one runner left.
She's like, I'm going to throw it. She's like, don't.
Statesman 0, Pioneers coming to bat.
We'll be back.
Battery for the Statesman in game 1. Catching number 18, Layla Smith. In the circle, number 20, Shannon Van Reenen. Leading off the bottom of the first for the Pioneers. Center field, number 24, Danica Hobbs.
Danica Hobbs.
Let's go, Dan. Get it started.
Little tapper. Safe. Leadoff base hit for Hobbs.
Batting second, shortstop number 4, Dakota Hobbs.
All right, I'm back. Answering texts. I shouldn't be. Little grounder to second. Little different lineup today with senior day. We got Danica Hobbs leading off, hitting 389. Dakota Hobbs hitting second, hitting 333. Now Molly Nickus hitting third. Usually Bree Manwarren at the top of the lineup, not in there today on senior day. Fouled away, 0-1. Simmons in the 4-hole, Cindy Immel hitting fifth. There's one in the back of my Jeep. Have her grab that. It's open.
What? Can you look?
hammered down the left field line. Way out of here. Pioneers lead 2-0. On senior day, Molly Nickus goes way out.
Batting fourth, catcher number 31, Layla Simmons.
Nickus came in hitting .371. That was her third homer and 38th and 39th RBIs. Hey now. Here it is again from camera 2. Two and 0. That's into right center field. What a catch! But no, it trickles out as she hits the ground. She had it. Great diving attempt by Leah Conlon, but couldn't come up with it. And that's a base hit.
Batting fifth,
Layla Simmons
number 22,
came in hitting .381. Senny Immel now, .377. 5 doubles, 3 triples, 2 homers, 22 RBIs. This pitcher is Shannon Van Reenen. She's 7-3. This is her 11th start, 23rd appearance. 4.43 ERA. 85 and a third innings. 111 hits. 34 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .309. 2-0. This is up 3-0.
They gotta be you twos.
And a mound visit. Let's watch that homer again. Bang. Cool shot. We don't have the camera behind home plate today. This one is mounted directly in front of my face. I've built a shade box for all my gear out here on this press box. It's about, 3 feet long. It sits securely on this little bench in front of me. It's got a roof. It's made of wood, painted blue. And there are handles on the roof of it so I can carry it when necessary. And I've clamped a camera to one of those handles. And that's what you see right here. That's camera 2. So if I shake my box, there you go. 3-0 to Senny Immel. Called strike 1.
batting sixth, third base number 3, Andy Clements.
Gotta be you, Andy.
Andy Clements now. Clements hitting .254, 4 doubles, 5 RBIs. There's only been a couple strikes thrown since the homer. One of them was served into right field. The other one was a 3-0 pitch. One pitch, one spot. That's up 3-0. I kind of like, I mean, look how good this camera 2 looks. I think it looks better than it does when we're behind home plate. But that's because usually that camera is one of our older cameras. It fits on that big tripod, you know. We've gone through this. And that's it for Van Reenen. And number 16 will come in. I don't want to put her in yet on the stats because if she walks Clemens, it's still Van Reenen's walk. So I'll just wait. The umpire reported to us, DT. Better than the other guy. Yeah. She acknowledged we exist, so good. 16. But I'm not going to put her in yet because if she walks her, it's the previous pitcher's walk. Just letting you know. So that's the DP. They've swapped. All right, number 16 is Torrey Smith. This is their ace. 11-8. This is her 25th appearance, a 2.77 ERA. First pitch, called strike. We'll just wait. I just need to wait to put her in. I'm still not convinced that this is going to be anything other than a walk. Fouled away, of course. Strike 2. Ooh, the Pioneers baseball took a 2-0 lead already. Riggs Harper went deep. Good for him. Pioneer baseball team has won the first 3 of that series at Benedictine. Grounded to short, booted. I need to figure this out. Hold on a second.
Batting 7, right field, number 2, Lauren Snyder.
Was that a final in game 1 for baseball, 7-2?
Yes.
Let's go low.
Lauren Schneider now, senior. Takes a ball and a strike. It's 1-1.
Let's go low.
Wind is blowing across into the left field corner. That's down 2-1. Lauren Schneider. Lauren Schneider is 1 for 10 on the season with an RBI.
We can always take over announcing, but I don't know if we're very good at
Game changer is super simple.
Well, during travel, a parent always did it. I always had to do with Coach Otis.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Coaches did it. I wish I wouldn't.
That misses in. Full count.
I've been doing scorebook since my son was 8.
Really?
He is now 30.
Dang.
Full count, 1 out. Got her looking.
You're good, low. Hey, pick her up, Tuss.
Batting 8, second base, number 11, Tuscany Ritter.
Tuscany Ritter hitting 200, 15 for 75 with 5 doubles and 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider, curveball, whatever they call it. Huge left center gap. Left fielder is playing towards the line, and the center fielder is playing 10 steps into right field.
I know, she should have just. Yeah. And it would have been a score, a run. Not a score.
Well, a run's a score.
Yeah.
3-1. Taking all the way. Full count.
Hey, you got it, Tusk. You're in your bed.
Grounded to short. Got her. A big second and third out from, who is that? Smith?
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the first, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 statesman error, 3 runners left. After 1 complete inning, Pioneers lead 2-0. For the statesman, and batting 6th, second base number 12, Bree Mengel.
6, 7, 8 due up for the Statesman here in the bottom of the second. Fires to first. Now she's taking a second. Got her. I'll show you that again. I got to score it first. Single to center. And she's out. Who made the tag?
I think it was
Does Danica get an assist on that?
No.
Oh, soccer ball. So would that be it?
No error on that.
Okay. Just a hit. Well, she got out solo.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the throw to 1 was considered.
It would have been if she made it to second.
Okay.
Left field number 14, Riley Reesberg.
Riley Reesberg, the 7 hole. That's hammered into deep right center field. That's up against the fence. Dakota fires to second. Safe this time. That's Danica firing to second. That's a double.
Batting 8th, third base number 15, Eva Diaz.
Pitch, Grace!
Eva Viox. Here's that play again. See if we can get it before Grace pitches again. I highly doubt it. Never mind. Popped up. Here, now we have time. Layla wasn't backing up the throw initially, and that caused the runner to move up, which turned advantageous for the Pioneers because Simmons has a cannon. She's like, I was just deking you, just baiting you the whole way. Strike 3.
Me and Grace are just connected like that.
2 down for the 9-hole Hitchner.
First base, number 10, Austin Hitchner.
Hitting 158, 6 for 38 with a double homer and 2 RBIs. Little stoinker towards third. Oh, that bounced off her own leg. Let's have a look.
Do you say Grace's last name Burlage or Burlage?
Burlage.
She says Burlage whenever it's a fancy setting.
Who does?
Grace. She did that near news. She did a day in her life, and she introduced herself as Grace Burlage. And everyone was asking her why she said her last name differently. Sounds fancier.
Strike 1.
In again, Grace. Good miss.
Popped up. Nickus.
Way to call her off, Paul.
Batting ninth, leading off the bottom of the second for the Pioneers.
There's a look at the camera that we usually have.
Number 15,
That's not a
Maddie
drone shot from
May.
today, so I'm kind of lying to you. I'll show you that clip again. Maybe it shows the shade box that I was talking about. The first pitch of Maddie Mays on varsity
Hey, let loose, Maddie.
is taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Maddie Mays getting a start on senior day. The DP. This is down 1-1. Down 2-1. Mound visit.
I think so. They're the same colors.
3-1.
Hey, Maddie, you gotta be 1-5.
Grounded, right back to the circle. One away.
Center field number 24, Danica Hobbs.
Back to the top of the order, Danica Hobbs. She singled and did not score in the first. She was forced out. Slash down the line, fair ball. Hobbs streaking towards second. She will make it with a one-out double.
Shortstop number 4, Dakota Hobbs.
Dakota Hobbs grounded into a fielder's choice, her first time up. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball. It's 1-0. Bunt, foul. The wind has shifted, now blowing out to right field. Grounded sharply to second. Clanked. Ooh.
You're wrong on that.
Called her out. Let's have a look. I thought she may have been out.
First base number 28, Molly Nickus.
Oh, that's so close. She looks safe there. Molly Nickus takes ball 1. She homered in the first. It's outside, 2-0. Yeah, slightly. That was a full swing, man. DT's getting ornery up here today.
I'm at the end of my wick.
Yeah, he's messing up names. He's yelling at umpires.
End of my wick.
Grounded foul into the dugout. That got somebody. Not too badly.
Hot dog, it was a grind. That's part of the reason why it's
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
payday.
This guy.
Starburst original, not Guns N' Smoke.
We're up here.
I like your sunglasses, Maddie.
It's 2-2. That's outside.
Hi, Mom. I think that's the football ones. Yeah, I think his mom.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I guess Hobbs is at third. Let's move her up.
And there's upside down like Pioneer.
Fouled away.
Emily!
Never quite understood why that is a thing.
I know. I just think it makes me feel dyslexic.
Upside down and backwards.
Yeah. It just makes me disoriented.
Makes me frustrated with the American
Trent.
English system.
Yeah.
Outside ball 4.
Good eye,
Catcher number 31, Layla Simmons.
Ugh. I got too much going today. I'm not used to this. I usually have my GA. Here, I'm going to show you, try to show you my shade box. Video clips. Here's this drone shot.
Go, Layla!
Okay, so you see that on the right side. That's my wooden box, and there's some things on top of it. Today, there's a camera clamped right there, and that's camera 2, instead of where it usually has been this year, which has been the high scope. We've got the high scope at track today. Grounded to deep, short, long throw. Got her. Wow. Great play from the first baseman and the shortstop. I'll show you that again. Equal opportunity replays around here.
The Pioneers in the bottom of the second. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. After 2 complete innings.
Saved a run.
MNU 2, William Penn 0.
Look at the stretch. Nice. We'll be back. Mandy Brown takes over in the circle. It's like a senior day opener for Grace Burlage. Bree Manwarren takes over in the DP spot for Mays. And top of the order due up for the Statesman.
Mandy Brown. Leading off the top of the third for the Statesman, shortstop number 3, Marin Frazee.
This is up and in for a ball 1-0. The Pioneers are coming off a crushing, heartbreaking sweep at number 15, Grandview, a couple days ago. They had game 1 in the bag twice. Leading 3-0, heading to the bottom of the 7th. And almost lost it in the 7th. Should have lost it in the 7th. Here's a strike. Grandview scored 3 runs and had runners at second and third with nobody out in the bottom of the 7th, but Mandy Brown got out of it, sending it to extra innings. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And then in the top of the 10th, the Pioneers scored 2 runs, but in the bottom of the 10th, Grandview took advantage of a couple of defensive miscues, strike 3. And Grandview scored 3 in the bottom of the 10th to walk it off. Brutal. And then game 2 was a run rule game from Grandview, but should have been a split. Really tough one for the Pioneers. Foul tip strike 1 for Gutierrez, hitting .358, 8 doubles, a triple, 16 RBIs. Mandy Brown on the season has been awesome. 0-2. This is her 27th appearance, 7th out of the Penn. She has a 2.12 ERA, a couple of saves, 139 innings, 101 hits, 182 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .197. Last I checked, 3rd in the country in strikeouts, and she had 15 on Tuesday or Monday. I can't remember when we played. It's all running together for me. Another 0-2.
You're good, Mandy. You're still up, babe.
Got her swinging. Layla Smith now, the 3-hole.
Pitcher number 18, Layla Smith.
Hitting 368, 10 doubles, 2 triples, 7 homers, 40 RBIs. Flew out to deep center the first pitch she saw. Takes a strike, it's 0-1.
Hit the con. You should do that. Oh no, everyone else on there has them off the con. That was great movement. What a pitch. Yes, it was like on a string. Woo. That was amazing.
The 0-2. This is way outside, 1-2.
It's really fun seeing like the different perspective of pitchers and batters, like when you're not playing and watching it from eyesight and watching it from behind.
Little nubber towards third. Clements,
Atta way, Andy!
3 outs.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Pioneers, left fielder number 22, Senny Immel.
Go, Senny!
Cindy Immel leads off for the Pioneers. Swinging strike.
Hey, you're good too, you're in it.
Swing and a miss. Change up. 0-2.
Well, the last game we had at home, it was the one where it was the opposite. So the away team was home, and that was fun.
It's outside. 1-2.
She tried. She tried to play with it.
Stays alive.
Hey, you got it, Cindy, right here now.
That's a nice piece of hitting. She's been really impressive this year.
Atta way,
Third
Cindy, way
base
to
number
win
3,
it.
Andy Clements.
Andy Clements, the 6-hole. Good pitch. In under the hands for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, you got it, Andy, right here now.
Hammered down the left field line. Foul. It's 1-2.
Shoot it out, Andy.
Another 1-2. Stays alive.
Way to stay alive, Andy. Do you have shorts on? Oh wow. I should have.
2-2. Got her looking. Lauren Schneider.
Right field number 2, Lauren Schneider.
Hey, let's go, Lo.
Bunted back to the circle.
Second base number 11, Tuscany Ritter.
Let's go, Tusk.
Tuscany Ritter now takes ball 1.
Here you go, Tusk. Hey, now you know, Sticks. You adjust. A lot of people don't.
Those people don't matter.
I've been.
2-1 to Ritter.
People that don't know what that is probably can't hear me.
Called strike 2.
Take 5.
Cookie dough bites.
I've never learned to embrace cookie dough.
Cookie dough so good. I think I have my next one.
I like the real cookies.
Really? I like a cookie dough rather than an actual cookie, to be honest.
Really?
Really? And I like a soft, chewy cookie. I don't like a hard cookie.
Full count, 2 outs.
Have you had cookies?
Bree Manwarren
Designated player number 34, Bree Manwarren.
hitting .350. This is the only game she hasn't started this year. She's usually in the 2-hole. 14 doubles, 3 triples, a team leading 4 homers, 19 RBIs. First pitch misses in the dirt. It's 1-0.
Did I?
2-0. Ball gets away. Runners move up. Passed ball. Should have had that one.
Hey, base hit scores, Bree. You gotta know.
Three and 0. Green light. Wind blowing out to center. I'm green lighting it here. Into center field. Played perfectly. I don't hate it. Try to get her back going. She's had a slumpy week, you could say.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the third.
We'll be
no
back.
runs. Leah Conlon.
So Mandy.
The 4-hole Conlon takes strike one. Just underneath that one, 0-2.
Do you accept those kind of swings on a rise ball, or do you still hit those DT?
Got her swinging. The pitcher, Torrey Smith.
Pitcher number 16, Torrey Smith.
Seeing as I have never, well, I have not hit in fast pitch softball since I was right out of college. I have a feeling about swinging at the high pitches, but it's easier for me to say than what's going on.
Yeah, Mandy's is
Flared into shallow center. Hobbs.
Dan.
2 down.
Second base, number 12, Bree Mengel.
Mingle, the 6-hole. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Mandy Brown lighting him up. The 0-2. Got her.
For William Penn in the top of the fourth, no runs, no hits, no errors after 3.5 innings. Pioneers lead 2-0.
Take it easy. Top of the order due up for the Pioneers. Torrey Smith is at first base. And Presto does not like this. Hitchner is the new pitcher. First pitch misses in the dirt for a ball. It's 1-0. Hobbs is 2 for 2. Grounded back to the circle, 1 away. Dakota Hobbs now.
Shortstop number 4, Dakota Hobbs.
What? Did I go? I could. I was still doing Mac stuff until after 1:30. Yeah.
Off speed pitch misses short. 1-1.
It is, but there's so much work and I'm on my feet so much that it takes some of the joy out of it.
More fun to
The
participate.
kids, the people I know, that helps.
Hammered to short. Caught on a line.
I know that it's supposed to
2 down.
be natural kids from the area, but what if they're like invaders? Molly?
First base number 28, Molly Nickus.
Rally up, Mom!
Nickus, 2-run homer in the first is all the scoring so far. Takes strike 1. Hitchner. Austin Hitchner is 2 and 3. This is her 14th appearance. She has a 7.23 ERA. 31 innings, 44 hits, 11 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .338. Off speed pitch taken for strike 2.
Here you go, Ma. You're heavy.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Nerd throat.
Oh, help us. Reese's Crunch Bar. No, not Reese's.
Push bar.
Grounded into deep short, long throw, got her. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Statesmen here in the top of the 5th. First pitch misses in the dirt, 1-0.
For William Penn,
Pioneer baseball team is up 7-0 at Benedictine,
Reesburg.
trying to sweep that series and secure a spot in the conference tournament. That was a dicey proposition for most of the year. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pitch, Mandy. Win big, A. Let's go.
Lots of action on campus today. Little check swing pop up. Mandy Brown takes it. MNU football had their spring game earlier, which is if you hit a foul ball third base side far enough, that gets you to the football
Third
field.
base number 15,
A home run to right field gets you to the soccer field. You can see that out there. They're also playing. The women had a spring game, and the men are playing a spring game. And then even further, if you hit an absolute nuke, like 1,000 feet, then you reach the track, the new track, and that's happening today as well. It's on Urban Edge Network if you want to just take a glance at it between innings or something. We've got a drone up following the track runners, getting all sorts of fun shots. It's our first ever track meet. So I've never streamed one of those before. 2 days ago, or yesterday actually, we had a good, really good look at how to stream those, especially without a press box. Strike 2. We're just out there with a high-pod camera, a couple cameras on the infield, and a drone, and it looked pretty good. It's easy to skip around too. You can see there's different chapters on YouTube if you want to check out the one from a couple days ago. Yesterday, it was yesterday. It feels like a couple days ago because it was 90 degrees, and it's like 50 today. Full count, 1 out to Vioxx, the 8-hole. Oh! Barely stayed alive with a foul tip. Eva Vioxx hitting .230, 5 doubles, 9 RBIs. Hammered foul off speed pitch. Just missed. Good at bat from Vioxx.
pitcher number 10, Austin Hitchner.
Austin Hitchner now, the pitcher. Came in hitting .158, a double, a homer, 2 RBIs. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, takes a swing, comes up empty, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Hey, win big, Mandy. Yeah, Mandy.
Another 0-2. Ooh, just miss hitting her. Got her swinging. Back to the top of the order.
Shortstop number 3, Marin Frazee.
Frazee. It's 1-1. Runner goes. Perfect throw. Bang.
For the Statesmen in the top of the 5th, no runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5 innings, Pioneers lead 2-0.
William Penn coach did not like that call. It looked pretty obvious from where we were, but she's got a better angle than I do.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Pioneers, catcher number 31, Layla Simmons.
Layla Simmons now to face Hitchner. Simmons is 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Let's go, Layla.
2-0. Into left center. That's hammered. That's caught by the left fielder, holding Simmons to a single.
Left field number
That'll
22,
bring up Immel.
Senny Immel.
Kaylee Neal pinch running at first.
Running at first base for the Pioneers, number 10, Kaylee Neal.
Go, Cindy.
I mean, it's not your
2-0.
But chocolate chip cookie could get in the way.
Tapped foul at the plate. 2-1. Chop to first. Nice play. Safe. Didn't get there. Coach doesn't like this one either. Let's see. Yeah, she's safe. She's safe on replay. Andy Clements now, first and second, nobody out.
Third base number 3, Andy Clements.
I see a gap, Andy. Yeah, Andy.
First pitch misses up for a ball, 1-0. Timeout called at the plate.
I know. She's so focused on her complaints with the umpire. She's not calling it.
Popped up. Infield fly. Batter's out. Somebody call it. Third base guy finally did. It's not good when I notice it before the umpires.
Right field number 2, Lauren Schneider.
Hey, you got it low right here now.
Lauren Schneider now with one out. Scores to bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball. It's a 1-0. That's down the right field line. Foul. Ooh. Would have been a nice senior day moment for Schneider. Still has a chance.
No, and all of their faces are so funny. Oh yeah, Andy. Where is Andy? Andy Godina's not here.
He was here.
He was here.
He did track earlier. I saw him around here too. I see his hat in the dugout, deep in the dugout.
He's hiding.
He wouldn't miss this.
Nah, for sure. There's not. He wouldn't even miss this for pickleball championship.
No, he wouldn't miss it for his own kid's senior day.
Is that a true happened story? Or?
No. Slashed foul, 2-2.
I was gonna say maybe
Line to second. Good base running. Nobody got too excited and didn't get doubled off. 2 down, though.
Hey, good hard hit low.
For Tuscany Ritter, the 8-hole.
Second base number 11, Tuscany Ritter.
Go Tusk, rally up, babe.
First pitch misses. First pitch taken for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah. Good eye.
1-1.
Good eye, Taz.
Walker.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
This is hard. I don't have any. I'll just do a Twix left. Really?
Slashed foul.
Good rib, Taz. Really? I don't think there's any difference. I think I just like the white and red. I don't like how there's too much red on the right one.
Another 2-2. Slashed foul. Do you come up with a new one every pitch if there's a bunch of foul balls?
I know.
It's
I
3-2-2.
couldn't even get one
No.
for the first 2-2.
Yeah, you're
Out of it in the second inning.
just one. I've retired from it. It's very freeing.
Yeah, I say.
Another 2-2.
Hey,
Another foul ball.
Way to foul it off.
Another foul ball. This next pitch will be the 9th of the at-bat. There have been 5 straight fouls. Little flare down into left field. The throw to the plate is going to be in time by a lot. Now we're in a rundown.
I don't know. I wasn't looking, to be honest.
Single to 7. She goes here. She goes there. And then she's out. 7-2.
That was like Bradley's dive.
3. I thought, was the first baseman involved there? I think she was. Let's check this out. See if my eyes are good enough
No
still.
runs, 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left. After
No.
5 complete innings,
It's 15, not 16. That makes sense. 7-2-5-1.
we will be honoring our seniors between games today.
Layla Simmons goes back behind the plate, and I'm all set. take that long to re-enter Simmons? Lots of discussion and lots of delay.
Leading off the top of the sixth for William Penn, shortstop number 3.
Top of the order due up for the Statesman.
Let's go, Mandy.
Swing and a miss. Frazie's 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Popped up. Center field, drifting. Wind is blowing out.
I know, it looks like it.
Center field
One away
number
for the
1,
center fielder 2-hole, Layla Gutierrez.
Good miss, Mandy. 'Cause
Called strike.
I wonder if she's warming up by the heater every once in a while.
2-1 is slammed into the parking lot.
Taco Bell.
Changeup that got Layla Simmons. I'll show you that again. Foul ball off her foot. Looked like the top of the foot. Unprotected. Oh, knee actually. A 2-2. Got her swinging upstairs. That is Mandy Brown's 6th strikeout.
15, Layla Simmons.
I think she came in the 3rd.
Her name's not Layla Simmons.
DT's struggling today, man.
Correction, Layla Smith.
Layla Simmons is the catcher.
These days I ought to pay attention.
Fouled away.
Catchers are both third in the lineup. Both Layla
I am.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Said Layla Simmons so many times that it just. I was even looking at it.
2-2, 2 outs.
probably Peppermint York.
Butterfree.
Oh, just in
Got her swinging.
For the Statesman at the top of the 6th, no runs, no hits, no errors. After 5.5 innings.
9-1-2 due up when we come back.
0.
Nice. Freeman Warren
12.
Yeah. You announce all the people that
takes the ball.
12?
That's what she wants.
Macy Mavis. No, she got a lot of.
Grounded foul.
There's a shortstop and outfielder. They're coming from Highland. Macy Mavis pitched.
Man Warren's 0 for 1. She just the one plate appearance. Did not start. That's drilled into deep left field to the warning track. Bounces out of her glove and up against the fence. They throw to second. Man Warren takes third.
Center field number 24, Danica Hobbs.
She jumped for it. Should have had it, but she jumped for it. I got a double on that. Squeeze play, no problem.
Got it wrong twice.
She has no idea she's out. Look at her. I thought she was safe. Let's have another look. We have the technology.
Hey, good one, Dan.
It's 4-3. She was safe.
Shortstop number 4, Dakota Hobbs.
Almost a damn good. Oh, man.
Called strike 1 to Dakota Hobbs. Base is clear. Pioneers up 1.
Well, senior stuff, we have to walk out and give our gifts.
Walk out and do what?
Or we have to give the gifts to our seniors.
Oh, so you guys need out of here.
Grounded up the middle. Base hit.
Are you going to need out of here? Because you're going to need to go before I start with
I mean, I don't think we'll have to leave before the game's over, but yeah, before you start, once they're done, I feel like there's gonna be a couple minutes and we'll have to head out.
Molly Nickus homered in the first.
Molly Nickus.
Breaking ball miss or up. And it's all done.
the game's over. You're going out.
Yeah.
Then I'll do the signees for 26. Not the 26 signees.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I mean the same thing with both of them, but you went the other way.
Yeah. Well, because I was just counting them the other day. Not 26. Not again.
3-1.
Arlen said she was enrolled in classes, like our business management professor called her name during attendance, and we had to tell him that she's not here. Out of the way, Molly!
Catcher number 31,
Layla Smith. We're going to run it first. Devin Garber.
Running at first base for the Pioneers, number 20, Devin Garber.
Hey, let's go, Layla. Find yours now.
Hey, DT. This pitch is not coming back.
Nice.
I'm officially calling a homer for Layla Simmons. Grounded up the middle. Booted. E6. Bases loaded.
Left field, number 22, Cindy Immel.
Cindy Immel now. Bases loaded, one out.
Go, Cindy.
Pioneers looking to break this thing open. Heck, back-to-back homers would end it. Let's do that. Pitching change. Number 20. She's already pitched. She's back in there. All right. This is weird. I don't know how to. Ten is the DP. 16 is the DP. Okay, I'll allow it. All right. Cindy Immel is 2 for 2 with a walk. What a beautiful day in Olathe. Look at that. Look at that shot. Blue skies, some clouds. It's not hot. I would take this weather every day.
Hey, see, you got twos.
Right back up the middle. She's 3 for 3. Devin Garber makes the turn. Now we've got chaos. Everybody just run back and you'll be fine.
Yeah, Layla.
That works.
Third base, number 3, Andy Clements.
Andy Clements now. Changeup floats in, did not get the call. That's twice she's done that with a similar pitch. She calls that one up. It drops into the catcher's glove in the strike zone, but she's saying it's too high when it crosses the plate. I felt like that one was a strike, though. Up the middle, snared by the pitcher. I looked down. What happened? It seemed like everything got. Didn't know where to go with it.
Go low, you got it now.
Schneider now slashed down the right field line. Foul. It's 0-1.
Right field number 2,
Hey, straighten it
Lauren
out low.
Snyder.
Get you a knock on senior day. Grounded. We go to the 7th. Up by 4.
The 7th for the Statesman. Right
4,
field
5,
number
6
13,
due up for the Statesman
Leah
in the top of the
Medley.
7th. Last chance for the Statesman.
Let's go, Mandy. Hey, quick 3-8, you got it.
Bunted. Foul. 0-1. Two and one. Fouled away.
Win it, 8.
I'll leave the mic open and the stream going for senior day. Into left field, fairly deep. Immel makes the catch. One away.
Way to be, Senny.
A 5-hole, Torrey Smith.
Designated player, number 16, Torrey Smith.
Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Grounded foul.
Especially this one. So this week and next week is whenever my job training starts. So it's like 11 to 2 or 4 to 7 every night. A restaurant. It's just opening up on the other side of Santa Fe.
Grounded
I
foul.
don't say where it is, but no one really knows the restaurant. So I just kind of stopped saying. Third Street's so short. Because they don't have any in. This is the first location they're opening in Kansas. And not a lot of people are from Missouri.
Stays alive.
Heads, 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 heads.
Up.
He's looking. He said heads.
He didn't know what you meant.
Another 2-2. Got her. 2 down.
Second base, number 12, Bree Mendel.
Brown with her 8th strikeout. Trying to complete 5 innings here for the victory in relief. Swing and a miss.
And again, Mandy.
Grounded. Diving play by Clements. Can't make the play. Game continues. Base hit. I think that's the first hit Brown has given up. That's correct. Number 11. 11. Sticks. Kaya Butler. I remember a couple years ago, we had a William Penn like this. The game was over, right? It feels like the game's over.
Kaya Butler.
But then they hit a grand slam and beat us.
Now batting, left field number 14,
They'd have to
Riley
string together 2 more
Reesberg.
hits with 2 outs.
It's not over yet, is my point.
Oh, yeah.
Called strike 1.
And again, Mandy.
To the 7-hole, Reesberg. Check on the runner at first. Careful. 0-2.
Good throw, Layla. Win it, Mandy.
Popped up. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Pioneers win it.
The statesman in the top of the 7th, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. And the Pioneers
Stay tuned for Senior Day.
Parents and seniors, please make your way to the dugout. While we're organizing for Senior Day, Coach Felvis has requested that we welcome any of our class of 2026 signees for Fall 26. If you're here, please stand. Ainsley Michael, Lily Budshaw, Ashley Falk, Morgan Navis, Ellie Thompson, Emma Dolshall, Maddie Adams, Emma Buxton, Sydney Riley, Mia Jackson, Katie Sparks, Christina Briggs. Welcome, class of 2026 signees. Before we recognize our seniors, we would like to honor a few special guests in attendance today. Here at MNU, we are fortunate to be part of a community that invests in our students and one another. Our Pioneer Softball seniors would like to acknowledge the following staff and faculty for the investment and impact they have had on their lives and education. First, Dr. Bob Humphrey. Lauren writes, even though I have only been here for 2 short years, Dr. Humphrey has had a huge impact on me during this time. Not only is he one of my biggest supporters on the softball field, but in the classroom and in life as well. It was very clear that from the start that he cares deeply about all of his students and wants to see them succeed in every aspect of their life. He's been there for me no matter what I needed and always has the brightest smile every time I see him. It's basically impossible to be in a bad mood around him. Maybe that's why he makes such a good Santa. And he brings so much joy and life everywhere he goes. I am forever grateful that our paths crossed and cannot thank him enough for the way he has poured into me over the last 2 years. Dr. Bob Humphrey. Our second guest could not be here today is Professor Tricia Sinclair. Grace shares, I am grateful to my business professors for their guidance and encouragement throughout my journey. They have made a lasting impact on my education and future. Next, Dr. Yorton Clark. Madison writes, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Clark for being such a great example of leadership, professionalism, and communication. Through his classes, skill formation of a leader, and business communications, he has taught lessons that go beyond the classroom and will help me in the future. I appreciate his support, guidance, and the positive example he sets for his students. Dr. Yorton Clark. Staff member Jonathan Millette. Molly shares, I chose him because he isn't one of my professors or my RE, but he shows up for me and cares for me. Jonathan is intentional with building relationships. He is genuine and kind. I'm very thankful for him. Jonathan Millette. One more round of applause to show our appreciation for the investment they have made in all of our student athletes and the MNU community. Now, we're going to take a few moments and honor our senior softball players. Our first senior that we would like to recognize is number 2, Lauren Schneider. She's a business administration major from Andale, Kansas. She's being joined on the field by her mom, Lisa Schneider. Her favorite memory from softball is the trip to Louisiana and beating LSU-A to start the season. After graduation, she plans to go back home and coach at Wichita Parisi Speed School. Number 2, Lauren Schneider. Our next senior is number 7, Grace Burlage. Grace is a marketing major with minors in business administration and graphic design from Prosper, Texas. She's being joined on the field by her parents, Ryan and Terry Burlage. Grace's favorite memory of softball is going to Florida her sophomore year. After graduation, she plans to work for the nonprofit Community Blood Center as the donor marketing coordinator. Number 7, Grace Burlage. Our next senior is number 15, Madison Mays. Madison is a business administration major from Houston, Texas. She is being joined on the field today by her dad, Kelly Mays. Her favorite memory from softball is dancing in between innings with her shortstop. After graduation, she plans to pursue opportunities in an environment where she is respected, treated fairly, and supported while continuing to grow and succeed. Number 15, Madison Mays. And our next senior is number 28, Molly Nickus. Molly is a psychology major with a coaching minor from Warrensburg, Missouri. She's joined on the field today by her parents, BJ and Kim Nickus. Molly's favorite memory from softball is worship night at Williams Field. After graduation, she plans to pursue a master's degree in counseling and find a coaching job. Number 28, Molly Nickus. Ladies and gentlemen, please give one more round of applause for this wonderful group of young ladies. They have made a lasting impact on the Pioneer Softball program and will do great things in their respective careers and communities after graduation. Let's hear it one more time for this group of seniors. Thank you, ladies. All right, Game 2 should begin in approximately 20 to 25 minutes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Molly Nickus. I was one of the seniors announced, but I would just like a few minutes to share of an awesome opportunity I've been given to do this summer. So I'm actually going on a mission trip with FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and I'm going to Hungary. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be helping out softball teams, helping out baseball teams, and just sharing the love of Jesus through the gospel and through sports. So I actually have a goal and I'm fundraising for it, and it's $4,500 by June 1st. So I have a few flyers. If anybody would like to look at it, there's a QR code on there that has my donation link, and then there's like stuff about FCA and like our vision and stuff. And then if you don't like to give electronically, I do have like these buckets over here. But I would just like to say, like, anything helps, whether it's $1 or whatever. So, thank you guys so much.